we have to give our young men grace as far as like parents, because people turn 18, a lot of parents like to kick their kids out the house.
Yeah.
And that forces young men sometimes to make rash decisions on how to survive and get money to survive, because they're put into this position of, oh, I'm 18 now, I'm a man.
Mm.
And I think a lot of our boys don't get the grace sometimes that young women get.
Yeah, they don't get the opportunity to be boys.
Right. So
oftentimes too. Go ahead.
No. So my point is this: if a young man turns 18, don't kick him out the house. I'm a firm believer of never going against the family.
Word.
And that's kind of going against the family, because you're putting somebody out who has no skills. They have no direction. And I know it's hard sometimes as a single mother. You want to say, hey, get a job and help me with the bills. But you've been struggling for 18 years. He's been on this earth. You can struggle for 4 more while he figures it out. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
Straight up.
And if you want to teach him to be a man, okay, let him get a job. Teach him how to pay bills. Teach him how the responsibility of paying rent. But don't take all his goddamn money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Give him some grace. If he wants to go to school, if he wants to get a trade, whatever, give young black boys their grace of finding out who they are and walking through life.
Mm.
You know, I know it's hard being a single parent, single father, single mother, and you're trying to, relieve some stress, but that's the wrong way to do it.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, they're still a child.
Right.
Yeah, we I think it's important for us to get back to that aspect of it too. I think with the point about making accountability, I think the part that's being lost is all of the episodes and things where we have talked about grace. And I have to also remember that too. Like, bro, we done covered this. We done said this, but at the same time, it's like it's new every time it go out.
Right.
So they see the accountability and they don't see the grace that we've extended numerous of times.
Mm-hmm.
So it is good to reiterate that point, because as a young man who was put out the house at 17 because I wasn't I wasn't following the rules, but the rules are like extremely strict and restrict me from a freedom, restrict me of autonomy. You want me to grow up and be a man, but you want me to stick to childish rules.
Mm.
I got to be a man, but I can't get a key to the house because I'm not responsible, but I still need to be a man. I go get a job, you take my whole goddamn check. Why the fuck am I working then? I'm working for you now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's free labor. I'm straight on that.
Right.
That was the thing that made me quit my first job at Christmas. My mom used to take my whole fucking check. I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm not working for you. Damn. You sitting here telling me, asking for shit for school, and you telling me go get a job so I can get it myself. I go get the fucking job, and then you taking all my goddamn money. It puts young men in a hard position. I understand the pressures of being a young man, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think more than anything, I've been talking to grown